This something special, man. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry. Did you miss me? Nah, but all seriousness, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, God-given day. It's been a little minute since I uploaded on the channel. Like I said in my recent video with Cubics 2, I'm working on that heavily. I know a lot of people didn't watch it, but hey, it is what it is. 1 in 1 million. You know how we get down here if you're a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, welcome to the channel. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because I love you, but leave a comment down below because we want to get to know you. You heard me. Anyways, so look, Titanfall 3 leaks again, baby. Leaks again. I'm going to put some screenshots up on the screen for you guys right now. We've been through this before. We're going to go through this again because every time I say this or make a video on this, it feels like there's a little bit of trolls, not a little bit, a lot of trolls who like to come here and say, Titanfall 3 is not being made. Look, guys, I have no definitive evidence to show you guys that Titanfall 3 is being made. I never have. I just discussed the leaks because I love the game and I want the game to come out. And the more I talk about it, the more we talk about it, the more evidence, and not only that, the more energy, the more blessings, and the more attention Respawn sees that we want and that we're giving to it, and hopefully they make the game. So today we're talking about, yes, another Titanfall 3 rumor. And this one's a little weird because this time, yes, it comes from an off source. Again, I don't know any of these websites. I don't have too much background with any of these websites other than the Reddit post. And again, it's Reddit. You don't believe everything you see on Reddit. You don't believe everything you see on the internet, period. Little, nugget, little gold nugget for you guys, little wisdom for some of you people out there on the internet. Don't take a lot of stuff you read on the internet as truth. There's a lot of good truth, but most of it, it ain't what you always seem, or it ain't what it seemed to be. So look, another leak came out talking about Titanfall 3, and this time it's through the GeForce stream. It's through the library, and this leak is very weird because this leak doesn't just talk about Titanfall 3. It talks about a lot of other games. It talks about not only Titanfall 3, but Tekken 8, Kingdom Hearts 4, and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, which we since know was debunked. So with Modern Warfare 3 Remastered being debunked, we also know for a fact that maybe other games were debunked as well, right? Because Activision straight out came out and said, yo, we're not doing this. Stupid on Activision's part because they could just make more money. But at the same time as Activision, they don't even know what's going on in their office right now. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll see about that. Again, one of the games have already been debunked. And I'm not saying that this is true and that this is what's happening. I'm just simply saying, hey, there's plausibility here. And it's definitely something that we need to take note of for Titanfall 3. Now, I just got done doing a heavy rant over on Twitter about Apex Arenas, Apex Legends, Titanfall 3, and all that stuff, just because I was a little frustrated. And some of this gameplay you guys are seeing is obviously from Apex Arenas. If you follow me or subscribed to the other channel, you will definitely see that I play Apex Arenas, and that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, is just grinding out Apex Arenas, trying to get the Predator. And we're not going to get into everything about that, but that's what I've been doing. So I went and just typed in Titanfall 3 on Twitter and typed in Titanfall 3 on Google because it's been a while since I made a video on it. And I wasn't planning on making a video until I seen this. And I just want to be honest with you guys. I've said this multiple times. I want Titanfall 3. I don't want any other FPS but Titanfall 3 and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered at this point. There's just no game that surprises me. I'm really hoping for Halo and Battlefield to really just knock it out of the park. But again, the last game of Battlefield 5, it was a shell of itself. And then on top of that, I mean, Halo hasn't put out anything good. And we all know Apex, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. It has its flaws, it has its issues. And for most people like me who want a fast-paced first-person shooter, this just isn't doing it, right? Apex is not fast-paced. No matter how anybody tries to break it down to you, this is not a fast-paced shooter whatsoever. It's definitely not no Titanfall. And these are the same people who made Titanfall. It's like, how do we go from Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 1, who are fast-paced, fun action, and we get Apex Legends, which is just mostly camping until the final circle, even in arenas? So I don't know about what people are talking about with Apex being fast. But again, it's stale right now, man. We all know this. FPS is stale right now. Unless you're into the campy, slow, methodical play, which, hey, if you're into that, I like a bit of that every now and then with Valorant and in arenas at the same time. It can be a little fun for you. But I want some fast-paced, high-action gameplay that we get from like Call of Duty and we get from Titanfall. And we just haven't had that in a while. So that's why I really want Titanfall 3, man. That's just that simple. But at the same time, man, it feels like we just kind of got left in the dry because with Titanfall 1, we had such a great game fundamentally, even though it was really flawed and it was an experiment. And then we got Titanfall 2, which is well renowned as one of the greatest games of the generation. And we could have got Titanfall 3 that really could have made it like, okay, cemented Titanfall as one of the best gaming series of all time. And I just feel like we got left out. It's the same thing that happened with Respawn when they didn't make Modern Warfare 3. Instead, they opted out with Modern Warfare 2 because of some legal issues. It's like, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was good, but it really wasn't that game that it could have been, you know, with the devs from Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 3 was just essentially Modern Warfare 2 2.0. We all know this at this point, right? But look, man, I just wanted to come out here, bring you guys some news that is being talked about. Don't know how true it is. Not going to sit here and say it's coming out. I'm just saying, for a game that everybody says isn't coming out, we continually see leaks and rumors for this game. I just don't get it. I've never seen somebody just literally just pull on the heartstrings as much as Titanfall 3, maybe Half-Life 3, right? It's just something about these numbers and threes, right? We just don't ever get them for some weird reason. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Check out the leaks for your own partake, your own taste buds, your own little likes, whatever you want to call it. Check it out, research it, do your own information. Don't get too hyped about this. Again, it is a leak. We've had leaks like this in the past where it actually gives us release dates. Again, I'm not saying Titanfall 3 is coming out. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I'm simply just speculating, bringing you guys the news about it. You guys know me. I'm going to continue to talk about Titanfall 3. You're going to get this news until this damn game comes out. I don't care if it takes me 10 damn years for this thing to happen. It's going to happen. So, like I said, much love. Bless up. As always, God bless. And I'll see you guys in the next one.